Hi, my name is Sophie. Today I would like to share with you 5 steps on how to properly manage your monthly income. If you're watching this video, I believe you must have some income. It can be monthly income or it can be daily income from your business. Have anybody ever taught you on how to manage your income and for your spending? If you want to spend your money, do you follow any rules or guidelines prior to making the purchase? And at the end of the month, after 1 month after your salary, do you still have any balance of money from your income? So if your answer to any of these questions is no, don't worry about it. Just be honest to yourself. Today I want to help you to improve your life and share with you 5 tips on how to properly manage your income. So stay tuned and enjoy. Step number 1. Pay yourself first. So the moment you receive your salary, always pay yourself first. What I mean by this is you must set aside a certain percentage of money, for example 10% out of your basic salary, and put aside for the investment for your retirement purpose. If you never do this before, I suggest you start with 10% from your basic salary, and then later on, once you are comfortable with 10%, you can slowly increase to 20%, 30%, and so on. So the higher the percentage, the better it is. You will use this money to invest in mutual fund or properties or stocks. What you can do to make things easy for you is you can follow what I practice. What I do is I set an automatic deduction system where a certain percentage of my basic salary, my company will auto deduct it and transfer it to my investment account, and the remaining of the money will go into my expenses account. So by doing so, I don't have the temptation to use the money that is already in my investment account, and that money is waiting there to be compounded. I will just survive with the remaining money in my daily expenses account. So step number 1, always pay yourself first. Step number 2 is by recording all your expenses, no matter how small they are. The easiest way to do this is what I've been practiced is by installing spending tracker apps inside your phone. You can choose which apps that you like. It is free, and let me tell you upfront, the installing the apps is the easiest part. The challenging part is to be consistent and sustain recording on each expenditure. The solution for this is you can follow the 21 days rules. You give your best efforts to make sure you survive the 21 days. Make sure you record all your expenses, and if you survive that 21 days, your body will make it a habit, and the moment you start spending, you will effortlessly and seamlessly bring out your phone and start recording your expenses. So step number 2 is record all your expenses. Step number 3, know the difference between needs and wants, and prioritize your spending on the needs. A normal human being needs consists of foods, water, shelter, clothes, and transportations. Make sure you spend your money to buy a healthy food so that you have a healthy body, and make sure you pay your mortgage or your rent on time so that you have a good sleep, a quality sleep, and the banker or the house owner will not disturb you. Spend your money to buy a quality cloth and maintain the hygiene of your clothes so that you will not get sick from the bacteria or the viruses. For your transportation, make sure you maintain it properly, because that vehicle is the one to make sure you arrive to your office on time every time. So step number 3 is make sure you prioritize your spending on your needs. Step number 4. Now comes your wants. Before you start spending your hard-earned money to buy expensive items that you thought will make you happy, but let me honest with you, those expensive items will never make you happy. So don't spend your hard-earned money for expensive items, but rather focus on spending to do activities with your loved ones and creating more memories, positive memories, sweet memories with your loved ones. I give you an example. The person that I love the most in my life is my wife, my parents-in-law, and my siblings-in-law. What I did is, during my free time, I bring my wife for a walk, for exercise at a beautiful beach near my home. And during going back to my hometown, I bring my parents to meet their old friends. And I also enjoy fishing giant river prawn with my parent-in-law. Do you have any suggestions on what are other activities that you think we can do with our loved ones that will not cost us much, but the memories is invaluable? So feel free to comment in the section below, and I highly appreciate it. So step number 4 is to spend your money to make the people that you love happy by doing activities rather than buying expensive items. Step number 5, last but not least, is to spend your money to do some donation and act of kindness. It is very simple. You don't have to spend too much on this. A simple kind gesture will for sure make a difference. For example, it does not have to cost you much. You can start by donate some food to the unfortunate. So the method that I love to do is by directly giving the donation or do the act of kindness straight to the person without the middleman, or I'm not prefer to give to the charity organization, because when you directly give the donation to that person, the smile, the happiness that that person show to you is priceless. For example, if you found somebody, they are just complete doing hard physical work, for example they have finished doing grass cutting, so you can just buy them some cold drink and give to them for free. For sure they will be very happy, and that will make all their sweat worth it. And another example is, if you are a good cook, you can buy some groceries and you can cook a delicious food and you can give to your neighbors. For sure your neighbors will be happy to receive your food, and it will make the environment more happy and more peaceful. So believe me, step number 5, last but not least, is to spend your money to do a charity, donation, and act of kindness. It will surely make your life happier and more prosperous. So that's all, 5 steps on how to manage your salary. If you agree with me, please like this video and subscribe to my channel for more content that can improve your life. If you love the content, feel free to share it with your loved ones, your family or friends. Until then, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.